Level with Gerd Müller, on his way to what is the current record. Brazil won 4-1. Ronaldo got 2 of them, Juninho, so Gilberto then. And Brazil are seeking goals now, and that's a crisp strike and a really splendid goal. Driven in with certainty by Paulinho. And the man from Corinthians has his second goal in the famous yellow shirt of Brazil. It opened up kindly for him, but it's a gorgeously shaped strike. Towed in, right-footed from all of 25 yards with dip and swerve. Too much for Kawashima. 2 goals in 6 international appearances for Paulinho. And less than 13 minutes in, go for Honda. Kiyotake. Nakamura. Honda kept his poise. And it's rolled in here, only for the flag to go up and render the effort by Shinji Kagawa academic. Must have been tightish, but he was off. It's a good call by the Polish assistant. Manchester United man who's settling nicely into the Premier League now, has been in territory. Japan in Paris, now Poland, and Brazil's game against Iraq last week was in Malmo, Sweden, so travel hasn't been too bad. Neymar's fed it through, Japan are exposed again, goalkeeper goes to the ground. And then it is pulled right across the face by Paulinho, who, having scored from 25 yards, couldn't, from a toughish angle, convert from just 5. Most of the hard work was done. It was a fair target area, and it'll be a source of great disappointment off the back of a beautifully weighted ball from Neymar, and he couldn't pick out the back stick. 2014 World Cup for the Asian teams, plus a potential 5th via a playoff against a CONMEBOL nation. 43 countries started out in Asian qualifying. Japan joined at the 3rd round stage. Through behind Uzbekistan. Push again now though, Adriano's pulled back, Luis going in. Japanese tackler has gone to ground and has conceded a penalty. Possibly for handball. Hasebe is making the counter case. But Marcin Boski is not for turning. A few sardonic smiles and a few pretty forceful arguments. Adriano did well to dash to the byline, his pullback was good. The challenge, you have to say, was untidy, unwieldy, and did catch a bit of the arm. The referee, I suppose, could have taken a more benign view of it. They're happy to have the penalty. "25 minutes gone, Brazil dominant, a goal to the good, with this to add." Beautifully done by Neymar. A player who just exudes confidence right now. Self-certainty. And Brazil are going through the gears here. A delight to watch. Never crossed his mind as he danced up to the ball that he would do anything other than bulge the net. It's Neymar again for Brazil, and it's 2-0 Brazil. Japan really have it to chase now. Endo. Nice, a clever little ball over the top. But the goalkeeper wasn't sure whether to stick or twist. Diego Alves found himself in no man's land and needed Adriano to be aware. Beautifully cushioned in, but the Barcelona man, his bearing's all right. Silva and by Endo, right again from Nakamura. The flag is up. Honda, Chida to help Kiyotaki with that pass. That's a lovely little touch, and look at this, Brazil have 4-on-2 here. Horribly outnumbered, the Japanese, and they could easily have been 3 behind. Neymar again, sprinting and penetrating at pace. Kaká had options either way. Neymar was the natural option. But by the time he dispatched his shot, the angle was tight. Didn't catch it right anyway. Nakamura. So they're giving and going. Having a drive and drawing a very good save from Diego Alves. Sharp effort from the skipper. Otto Hasebe. Passing, moving, finding a yard. And getting his shot crisply from a fair way out. So that Alves had a fair way to go. Quarter of an hour till half-time now. Japan trying to get a foothold in the game. It's latest header from Yoshida. It's deflected over. Endo's outswinger, up in the air by Luis. Flag is up. Shot anyway, is wide. And Shinji Kagawa. One of the tougher calls the referee's assistant will have had to make. 4 yards to the wrong side of the last man. That's beautifully spread by Hulk. And dabbed over the top for Neymar, who's not short of pace, and can worry a fullback, and does just that. Against the post, and skewed away. Kaká that close to another Brazilian goal. Lightning quick break. Neymar added the impetus, and Kaká's shot was within an inch or two of making it 3. Ramirez. And letting go a shot which got a deflection, which could have turned out to be more unkind for Japan than eventually it was. Just catching the head of Maya Yoshida, and giving Brazil their first second-half corner to be taken by Oscar. Getting into the mix, Sega the captain, marking him. Lofted high by Oscar and taken down by Neymar, who squeezes it in. And Brazil are 3 goals to the good. And this boy can simply do no wrong in Brazilian yellow. Goals, goals, goals for Neymar and Santos. He just can't help himself. He got a very kind deflection, cruel on the Japanese. But he'll want it to count for himself. Yoshida's was the last and probably telling touch. However you credit it or debit it, it is 3-0 Brazil, and there is no way back for Japan and their disgruntled goalkeeper from here. energy and purpose about the Japanese, who can't allow their heads to go down here. Kiyotake, Honda. It's a lovely reverse pass and a very decent hit. Not so very far off target from Shinji Kagawa. Beautifully worked by Japan, who would feel themselves slightly hard done by to be 3-0 behind. I mean, that much inferior. What is header? Brazil were within a yard or two of a fourth. Starman is ailing a little. He extended himself somewhat. It was Castano, what is header, and Neymar, who threw himself in the 6-yard box with considerable appetite for the fight. And for a second international hat-trick. Inui, Honda. It's a thick touch from Takashi Inui. Something more delicate might have seen him in. Kaká, who is certainly capable of the delicate slaloms away from Hasebe. Neymar, toying with them now, and still going Neymar. Getting himself a free kick, if not instantly a goal. Challenge from Hasebe. When they have the ball and they're in the mood, the Brazilians, they're very hard to shake off it. Very difficult to resist. Of course, they have a queue of players who just love to strike a dead ball. Hulk is one of them, Neymar's another, Kaká's a third, Luis we know can thump them from here, Paulinho has already scored from distance. It's not a queue you'd want to be at the back of, because you'd never get your turn. Most of them have walked away. Hulk looks the most purposeful, he's certainly off a long run. It's Hulk! It's deflected against the post. Oscar. Kaká. Hasebe. Tomo. Oh, now it has opened up. And required a well-timed tackle at least. Well-timed in the view of the Brazilian defenders, though not sure he's as convinced. Honda had got goal side. I wonder whether he does have a case actually against Adriano, who, if he took the ball, certainly took a bit of the man as well. Japan may be a shade unfortunate. Endo. Kagawa. Nagatomo. Honda. Nagatomo, great dash from the fullback. It's a good tackle from Thiago Silva. For a moment Brazil looks a little vulnerable. Now Hulk has played it forward, and the vulnerability is at the other end. Hoisted across the goalkeeper for Ramirez to follow in. But the goal's not been given, the suspicion being that the ball had crossed the byline before the delivery was made. Must have been a very tight call. Nagatomo. Inui. Hurriedly on with the free kick. Aimed towards Endo. And Honda! Straight down the goalkeeper's throat. Well, now let's just see whether all of the ball crossed all of the line here. Oh, it didn't. It didn't. bound to say, I think that should have been a goal. He's done brilliantly well here, Neymar, and the ball's not even close to going out as Ramirez follows it in. And, he's been denied what was, on the face of it, a perfectly valid international goal. Half-time substitute. Kono. Taken back by Hulk. Rolled into the path now of Kaká, who scores with precision and real class. Kaká has refound his Brazilian scoring boots, his appetite for his national team, his love for the game. Scored on Thursday in Malmo, scores again now in Poland, and Brazil are 4-0 up. The surest of finishes at peddling. Yoshida couldn't bar his way, nor Kawashima, who got a little something on it. Kaká is loving it again, his 29th international goal for the man from Real Madrid. Smart little ball through for Honda. Can't be blamed for having a crack at goal, though there may have been more promising options alongside him. Kaká has done enough. He's had a fabulous few days. There was little doubt when he found himself almost eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper, who was going to come out on top. His 84th cap is won, his 29th goal scored, and his replacement here is Luke.